Poor Penmanship Planner here, coming at you with another video. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. And for those of you returning, hey. So, as you know, I am never one to turn down a planner. And Bloom Daily Planners on National Kindness Day or something had where if you posted on your Instagram story their graphic of Kindness Day, they would send you a code and you could get a free planner. So I got to it late in the day because for some reason I have the worst Instagram algorithm ever, but they still had planners available. So they sent me a code and I got a planner for free. I just had to pay shipping, so it was like $5. And as you know, I like looking at planners to see what's out there in the world, and I know absolutely nothing about Bloom Daily Planners, so let's take a look. Now, the whole gimmick of this thing is that it's an academic planner, so it's July to June, so half of the year is already done, which is fine. But I'm really excited, and I want to see what this planner looks like. So far, I'm loving the packaging. The packaging is lovely. Hold on, let me pull this out. So they had a couple of options. I should have read before I ordered because the soft bound planners came with stickers, but the hardbound ones didn't. And I got a hardbound planner because I'm biased and I like hardbound planners better. So we are going to take a look at this Bloom Daily Planner. This Bloom Daily Planners academic planner. Now I will say it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. It's more like the size of the Ashley Shelley kind of petite planner that she has. So, oh look, I did get stickers. Yay! I'm sorry, I get super geeked when I get stickers and things I don't expect to get, so I'm super excited. So I did get a sheet of stickers, and look, it's got a messy bun, getting things done. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, look at the squad. That's cute. This is a cute little sheet of stickers here. So it says, yay, your Bloom products are here. Not just colored ink on paper, co-created with you, a supportive community and helping you grow. So you can bloom with these products. They have planners, stickers, card decks, and wedding items. And they give back. So with every purchase, they give back to some organization. So, yay. So they're socially conscious, which is awesome. But let's take a look at this planner. Again, much smaller than I thought it was going to be. And again, it is an academic planner, so it did start in July, which means there's not a lot of the year left, but it was free, so I'm not going to complain. So we have a coil here. It's kind of like brassy. It's not so much gold as it looks more, I want to say brass, but that might not be the right thing. So we have some corner protectors here. But I've noticed these corner protectors, I had looked at another planner that had them. They're kind of sharp. So I don't know if those will snag or if I'll scratch myself on it if I'm pulling it out of my purse or whatever, but we will see. So first time view with you guys. Let me get I think this is probably in the way. Here we go. So my first time view, we're gonna look at it together. So the cover, it's a hardcover, the best is yet to come, and it's floral. The floral is carried around onto the back. And so let's open her up. So I like the polka dot inside. And Bloom Daily Planners, July 2020 to July 2021, it says, which is odd because I thought it would only go to June, but it's July to July. And here it has, how will you bloom this year? A personal mission statement helps guide decisions and reminds us of what really matters. What's your mission statement for the year? So this gives you an opportunity to set the tone for your year, which is good. I've never really thought about doing a personal mission statement. I will do like a word or something, but a full mission statement, that would take some time. So let's see. It says, hello, beautiful. Bloom Daily Planners began as a small seed we planted that has since grown into something greater than either of us could have ever imagined. It's basically just telling us about the Bloom planners. I'm not going to read all of this, but if you want to hit pause and take a look at it, you're more than welcome to do so. But I'm not going to read through the whole thing because it's actually pretty long. Hopefully I was in frame so you could actually take a screenshot of it and see it. And then they have important dates here starting in July, since it is a July to July planner. It has National Planner Day, which is important. It actually has quite a few holidays in here. Lunar New Year, Mardi Gras, Ramadan, tax day is in every single planner. I don't want to remember that. I can't really forget it. And yeah, Patriots Day, it's got everything in here. So those are our holidays. And then we have 2020 and 2021. So you'll have your full year on each page. Even has some room on the bottom to write notes or important things that happen, like birthdays or anniversaries in those months. So you can capture that here. Oh, look at this. So this has purpose. Your purpose should encompass the big ideas in these 4 areas below. It should make you feel proud, happy, and valued. When you know your purpose, it's easier to set and reach goals. If you're excited about what you're doing, you're bound to succeed. So the 4 areas are passions, what the world needs, learned skills, and talents. So your purpose should be at the intersection of these 4 things. So I guess maybe you brainstorm in these circles here, and that helps you determine what your purpose is. Then there's values. Wow, this planner already has a lot of stuff in it I did not realize it was going to have. I've been surprised by planners a lot lately because they're not just planners, like where you're just planning your week. They are really giving you a whole way to look at yourself and plan your life. So this says values. Values regulate how you respond to negative or positive situations in your life. If your goals are in line with your values, you are more likely to succeed and be motivated. Circle or write some of your most important values and choose the most significant. What changes are you going to make moving forward to better align with these values? So it has some common values here. You can write in some of your own and then kind of whittle it down, I guess, to the most important few. And then there is the year of more and the year of less. For instance, the year of more reading and the year of less binge watching Netflix. Not saying that's my thing, but that could work if I were to write that in there. Wow. So here we have where you are now and where you are going. So this is going to be where you're rating each area of your life. So they have health, personal development, relationships, finance, career, home, fun, and then spiritual and community. You're going to rate it and analyze why you chose that number. And then you're going to put in here some daily steps or actions that you can take to move your rating closer to a 10 if you're not already there. And here's a page on things not to do. So consider the following when filling out your things not to do. Give your attention only to things that you can change. Protect your yeses. When you need help, ask for it. Establish boundaries. So things not to do with regard to others' responsibilities, things I can't control, what's okay to be left undone, and then things that drain me, and probably some more things that you can put down here that you can think of that are things you should not do. This is a pretty encompassing planner. It's like it has the Cultivate What Matters power sheets kind of beginning, with you doing some internal evaluation. And then plan to bloom in 2021. If you want to be responsible, keep your promises to others. If you want to be successful, keep your promises to yourself. So you'll have your top 5 goals of the year, things to look forward to, new things to try, books I'd like to read, places to visit, things to improve upon, and things to be grateful for. So the difference between this and the Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets is that the Cultivate What Matter Power Sheets takes broad goal ideas and does little pieces to get you down to what those main goals are. Now, granted, this is my first year in Power Sheets. I haven't done it yet. I haven't looked through all of the prep pages, but from what I can glean, that's what Power Sheets are about. So here we have 2021 visions. So this is an area to do a vision board, which vision boards are a big thing. It's never really been my thing, but I'm, willing to try something different. Why not? Wow. So then we have goal tracking, and it talks about setting SMART goals being specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. So your SMART goals. And I love that it has the bloom here. So it's be inspired, love yourself, outline a vision, organize priorities, and then make it happen. And it has you sign and date, and then you can write in when you reached your goal. So if you have, I guess it's just for one goal and not all of your goals, because here it has top 5 goals for the year. So maybe you whittle it down to like your one main goal. Here we have habit tracking. So you can write your habits here and track it there, but it only gives you like 2 months of habit tracking. So after 1 month, you'll have 10 new habits to help you be your best. And then they have, what does your ideal week look like? My goodness, there's so much in this planner before you even get to like the week. Visualize a perfectly balanced week for yourself. What does that look like? Document your daily and weekly recurring habits and to-dos here. So your daytime routine, evening routine, weekend routine, and then other to-dos you have throughout the week. And then there's this weekly scheduling template. So you use these pages to track reoccurring weekly events. So classes, work schedules, etc. This is a pretty encompassing planner. I'm enjoying it so far. I like what it's doing at the beginning here. And then we have our monthly tasks. So we use this monthly checklist to keep you on your game all year round. So this is going to give you January through December. But being this is a July to July calendar, I'm not sure how that would work, but that's neither here nor there. So you can write the item here and then track it there. And then there's a monthly spending summary, which is the bill, the due date, the budgeted amount, and the amount paid. I wonder if they have more than one page. There's only one page of that, but there's a lot of lines here, but I would probably need extra lines. Let's just be honest. And then next, there are 2 pages of things to do. It looks like they're checklists or check boxes. So maybe bucket list things, perhaps. And then you have just some blank notes pages, contacts, website logins. And now it looks like we're coming into the planner. So here's the first week of July 2020. This is past. So your planner starts with your weekly priorities, and then you have your days of the week, and then you have your month here, but it's the current month and it's highlighted for what that week is. Your holidays are going to be next to the day of the week. It's a standard planner, once you get inside. So here's your month on 2 pages. You have a notes page here. You have your previous month and your next month, which I do love that in a planner, because sometimes you need to think back to that last month and it's like, when did I do that? Or how many days since the 23rd? And you can just count it here instead of having to look back or flip back to find June. So we have a quote here. We all get the same 365 days. The only difference is what we do with them. And then notes, ideas, and to-dos along the side. And then your week is going to look exactly the same. So weekly priorities, then your days of the week. There aren't any note sections on this planner for days of the week. So let's just take a look through July. And it's the same all the way through. And then when we get to the end, here it says, too often we measure success and productivity by how much we do, our output. But what about our input? What new skills do you want to learn? What feelings or lessons do you want to absorb? Jot down a sponge list and keep this near to your to-do list this month to keep it at the top of your mind. So this is starting a new month here. So I wonder if that happened because we're starting August. And then we go into August. So it doesn't look like there are any like divider pages. Looks like it just goes from the month to the next month. And then here we have another little quote: get rid of the idea that you have to be constantly working, grinding, stressing, and or burning yourself out in order to be successful. Rest, downtime, recovery, reflection, and fun are all essential parts of a balanced, happy, and ultimately successful life. What can you do to fill your cup this month? So this is going to be the focus for September. I like that they have those little things to focus on because that's good. So for October, it's probably going to be back here. Yeah, it's here. Communicate more confidently this month. Stop apologizing unnecessarily. Cut minimizing words, just and only, and filler words, honestly and like, from your written and verbal communications and see what a big difference that makes. I like those. That's really cute. So for November, we have make a list of moments in your life that you're most grateful for, the people you love the most, the best places you visited. So I like that it has that like different kind of focus every month to kind of have you break up the monotony or just think outside of the box or think something different. And it's not really always about what goals did you hit this month and what didn't you do this month and why didn't you do it and how can you make it better. This really gives you something different to think about, and I like that. So I have to say, I do like this planner. I like pieces of this planner. I'll say that. The weekly planning pages itself don't knock me off my feet at all. I liked the work in the beginning that kind of deals with, you know, your whole self. I like the little, you know, end of the month or start the new month with, you know, doing this new thing or having this new idea or getting this new outlook. I do like that. And they have one for the beginning of every month, which I really like. But otherwise, you know, it's once you get into the planner, it's just a standard planner. The paper is, it's a thicker paper. I guess I would say if I had to compare it to anything, it feels more like my plum paper planner. Not as smooth. But it from a weight perspective, it feels more like my plum paper. It doesn't feel like a happy planner. It's not a cardstock, but it's thicker than like your regular paper. So this is the Bloom Daily, and let's see what happens at the end. So we're at the end because it's July to July. And we get to the end, and then it gives you important dates for next year. And then you have how I bloomed in 2020, 2021. One day you'll look back and see that all along you were blooming. So your most memorable moments, nicest things I did, new things I tried, most important things I learned, best places I visit, best books I've read, things to improve upon, and things to be grateful for, and what you did this year. So I do really like the planners I'm finding. Oh, and it's got a little pocket in the back. It's a very little pocket in the back. I don't even know if it'll hold that. And it'll hold the stickers because it's a little small pocket. Cute. Now I have to say, I noticed that a lot of the planners I've been looking at lately have some type of goal-oriented piece to them. I originally last year looked at a passion planner, and passion planner has a lot of that too, that introspection, that evaluation, but theirs was a little intimidating to me, and I felt like every month all I would be doing is looking at failure just because of how it was set up. And that's just me. Some people love the passion planner and don't have that problem, but it wasn't going to fit for me. But what I found is I like that this planner has, you know, the goal section and the goal setting thing, and finding out about yourself at the beginning of it. I really love that piece. I don't really care for the rest of the planner. My everyday planner, my happy planner, my Erin Condren planners, which are my work planners and my catch-all planners, they don't have that goal piece. Theirs is 100% just planner, right? So I know Moxie Life makes a planner that has a goal section in it. I am not a fan of the look of the Moxie Life planners. I don't like the double coil the Moxie Life planner has. So I've never really been interested in getting that one. But Moxie Life this year is coming out with like a goal books by themselves. They're 4 books. It's a quarter of, you get a quarter for each book to work on your goals. I do have that coming. I will do a video about that. But I really think it's important to go through your year with some goals. I go through my years with goals, but I have more ideas than goals. I don't write them down. They're just in my head and things I want to do. So I'm finding out a lot about myself in 2020 because I'm having the opportunity to spend so much time with myself in 2020, due to things. So I'm enjoying the introspection I'm getting to do that I didn't plan on doing. So as part of my great 2021 planner search, though I like this planner would not probably be one that's going to end up in my lineup or one that I would use. But it was free. I just had to pay shipping, and it's not a bad planner. And there may be some of you guys out there that like this planner, the size of it and what it has in there. So I am happy I've had an opportunity to show you this Bloom Daily Planner because I'd actually never seen them myself. And I hope that this is helpful. So I have another planner that I'm going to show you. I just haven't got it yet. So stay tuned because it's coming right up. So this is the latest new planner that I'm checking out. In my great planner search part 2 video, one of my subscribers, Miss Sue Anderson, hi if you're watching, commented that she liked that planned in proper planner, the Simply Yours Day Planner, but that she'd already had her planner for the year, and it was one that I hadn't heard of before. So of course, me being who I am, I went to the website to find that planner. They have a lot of planners on their website, and to be honest, they only have 8.5 by 11 planners. So I got one, of course, because, why not? But I love them because they're disc-based, so they looked really good. They had a bunch of different covers and things, but I liked this black cover because it had, in my opinion, some depth to it because it looks kind of 3D-ish and kind of goth, and I really liked that. So I went ahead and ordered this planner. It is by Tools for Wisdom. It is a Tools for Wisdom disc-based planner. They do have their own website, but it looks like they ship through Amazon because I got it from Amazon. But it's an 8.5 by 11 planner. It's a disc system. I have not seen all of the inside of it. I kind of did a sneak peek online, but haven't looked at it in person. But I really love this cover. This cover, it just looks like it has so much depth to it. I love it. It's actually pretty cute. So, okay, let's open it up and see what this bad boy looks like inside. So we have an ocean scene here in the beginning where you can put this planner belongs to. And looks like it starts in October, goes from October to December. So it's a 12, 13, 14, 15 month calendar, it looks like. So we open it up. And you have areas of focus, and there are a lot of areas of focus. You have overall, which includes like your top priorities, values, goals, overcoming challenges. You have innovation, which is new ideas, quantum thinking, creative problem solving. Sorry, this is piquing my interest. Quantum thinking. What would a wise person do in my situation to overcome existing challenges and boost the quality of my life? So this isn't going to be another one of those planners that are going to really make you do some serious introspection to try and, be your better self throughout the year, which isn't a bad thing at all. So like I said, overall innovation, there's health and body, which of course, and health, mind, and soul. So these will be like your wellness areas, exercise, improve health, healthy environment, food, nutrition, happiness, sense of meaning and purpose, emotional balance. Wow, there's a lot in there. And then on this side, we have family and loved ones, growth, career and business, and finance as some areas of focus. I see why it's called Tools for Wisdom, though, because it's not just easy things like what's your goal in this area. It's asking some pointed questions to try and get you to a place where you can be successful with any goals that you may have set. So here we have a goal mind map, a notes section, vision boarding. You can do whatever it is you want to do here. And here we have, what goal am I trying to accomplish and why is it important? What are the main objectives to accomplish the goal? So here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different target completion dates to get to that one goal. And then here you have where you can add your steps to help you get to that goal. What are the essential steps to complete the objective? And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 what goal am I trying to accomplish sections. So technically, I guess you could do 1 a quarter, or you could do all 4 throughout the year. But there are 4 goals here that you can establish. And then we have 2020 at a glance. This is a very colorful planner, it looks like. So we have 2020 at a glance, giving you January to December. And then you have a blank notes page here. And then we get 2021 here at a glance on a separate paper with notes here. And then it says ideas for next month. So you can put notes here. And also, since this is the tab for October, you can put any ideas or anything or plans or anything that you have, objectives for the next month. So you could put those goal items there that you need to achieve. Then we have this really large, and it's large because it's an 8.5 by 11 planner, which I really like. So you have your month on 2 pages here, notes and ideas at the bottom, goals and ideas on the side. So it's giving you nothing but space to put notes and ideas in addition to, marking off some important days on your monthly view. Now we'll get into our weekly. Oh, we are not in our weekly yet. No, we aren't, because here we have a monthly priorities master list. So your top priorities for your personal and your work. It has top priorities, it has high value, which are important but not urgent, whereas top priority are urgent and important. So you can put those there, notes and other priorities here. And then for your essential goals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 here, but what's your biggest goal that you need to do this year, this month, I guess? Why is it important and what are the steps? And then you can put your other goals down here and then also figure out the steps to those goals for the month of October and what you want to do. Now we get into the actual planner. So it looks like it's a vertical lined planner that's hourly, starting at 5 in the morning and going until 10 in the evening. And for every day, you have priorities, secondary, for what I need to do first and what I need to do second. You can also add a daily goal up at the top. And then on the bottom, you have notes and gratitude thoughts. This will be for the week. And then goals for the week. And then Saturday and Sunday are half of the size, and they go from 7 in the morning till 6 in the evening, which doesn't always work because there are people that work on the weekend. And again, since this is a disc system, you can remove these pages easily. And it looks like this is what your week is going to look like. I am not a fan of hourly planners, vertical planners. So this layout is not a layout that's necessarily going to work for me, but I was very intrigued by the planner itself, which is why I wanted to take a look at it. So then we have notes, and then the end of the month reflection, and then notes here and ideas for the next month. And then the next month starts the same way. So you have your full month, notes and ideas, goals. But this one does not have, for November, November doesn't have that same beginning as October had, because you came into October and you had these essential goals for the month of October, but they don't have essential goals for the month of November, which I think is, oh, yes, they do. Evidently, I just skipped that page. Ignore me. Ignore me. I just skipped the page. So your month on 2 pages, your essential goals. So they have the same thing, monthly priorities master list, essential goals, and then you get into your weekly. So it looks like that's what every month is going to look like. It changes color. The color looks like it matches the color of the tab mostly. So that's going to carry us through. Let's get to December. So I always like to see what the end of the year looks like in planners like these that have the goals and things like that. So we have December, essential goals for the month of December. And then we have our weeks. And then we get to the end of the month. So here we have January. And at the end of the month, oh, there's a bill payment calendar, excuse me. So you can keep track of your bills back here. I don't know if I like this back here. I think the bill payment calendar would probably be better, in my opinion, at the beginning of the planner as part of my planning for the year as to what my bills are going to look like. But they have it at the end of the year, which you have to remember that it's back here. So I'd probably have to add like a tab or something to remember that these are back here because they're not in the front, which would be a better place for them, in my opinion. And then we have essential contacts, which again, I always think is important because if your phone doesn't back up to the cloud and then you lose it and you don't know anyone's number because everyone's number's in the phone now and not in your mind, puts you in a bad place. So not necessarily a bad thing to have essential contacts. And then it has some type of free gift here for Tools for Wisdom and a small page of stickers. So we have some checks here, some deco, it looks like. And then we have some get it done, idea, workout, bill due, you can do it, relax, just some of those type of stickers there. And now we are at the end of the planner. So it has a little ribbon so that you can keep track of where you are. And then it does have this small little pocket on the back. So this is a pretty substantial planner. It is large in size. It is disc bound, which is great. I love this cover, but this planner is not really one that's going to fit my style since I do not like vertical planners. And I don't like hourly planners, which is what this is, an hourly vertical. But I did want to take a look at it because it was a planner I'd never heard of before. Tools for Wisdom. I will link them in the description below. But this is the latest find that I have. So we looked at this Tools for Wisdom one, and we looked at the Bloom Daily Planner in this video as well. Both of them are nice planners, but both of them don't really work for me and my planning style. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. What do you think of this Tools for Wisdom planner? Have you heard of it? Do you like planners that are this large? I know I used a large one like this for work last year, and it's just a bit cumbersome to carry around an 8.5 by 11 planner. That doesn't always work for me because it's just too bulky. But again, let me know in the comments below, so you can leave a comment, like, subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I will catch you guys in my next video. So thanks for watching. Happy planning. Bye, guys.